Hello my pack, it's Y. Today, we're diving into 14 signs your dog may not truly love you, at least not in the way you think. Love in the dog world is about trust, respect, and calm leadership, not just excitement or affection. Let's learn to read our dog's real signals and build a deeper, more balanced relationship. The first sign, your dog avoids eye contact. In dogs, a soft, gentle gaze signals trust and connection. If your dog consistently looks away or avoids your eyes, it's not hate, it's uncertainty or insecurity. They may not see you as a calm, confident leader yet. Practice rewarding gentle eye contact with calm praise or treats. Don't force it, invite it with your energy. Building this connection can transform your relationship. Let's talk about the tail. A happy full-body wag when you return means your dog is glad to see you. If there's no wag or it's stiff or low, your dog may feel anxious, indifferent, or uncomfortable. Read the whole dog, ears, posture, mouth, not just the tail. A lack of a joyful greeting suggests the bond needs work. Ask yourself, what's missing in your daily interactions? Strengthen your connection through positive, consistent engagement. If your dog hides or leaves the room when you enter, that's a red flag. This isn't about napping, it's about creating distance due to fear or discomfort. Reflect on your energy. Are you loud, unpredictable, or forcing affection? Move calmly, speak softly, and let your dog approach you. Rebuild trust by being a source of calm, not stress. If your dog refuses to be petted or cuddled, it's a clear sign that they're feeling uncomfortable or anxious. This behavior isn't just about being moody or stubborn. It's your dog's way of communicating that something doesn't feel right for them in that moment. Dogs, like people, have boundaries, and it's important to recognize when they're telling us they need space. Sometimes this rejection of touch can be due to past negative experiences, a lack of socialization, or even a medical issue causing pain or sensitivity. On the other hand, dogs that trust you and feel safe in your presence will often seek out gentle touch. They might nuzzle your hand, lean into your body, or rest their head on your lap as a sign of affection and comfort. These moments are special, as they show your dog's willingness to connect and bond with you. It's important to cherish these signs of trust and respond with kindness and patience. If your dog flinches, turns their head away, or moves to avoid your hand, it's essential to respect their boundaries. Pay close attention to their body language. Subtle cues like lip licking, yawning, or tensing up can all indicate discomfort. By observing these signals, you can better understand your dog's feelings and avoid pushing them into situations that make them uneasy. Instead of insisting on petting, try offering different types of touch. Some dogs prefer gentle scratches on the chest or behind the ears, while others may only feel comfortable approaching you on their own terms. Let your dog sniff your outstretched hand and decide if they want to interact. This approach helps build trust and shows your dog that you respect their choices. Never force affection on your dog. Allow them to come to you when they're ready. Sitting calmly and waiting for your dog to approach can be a powerful way to show that you're patient and understanding. When your dog initiates contact, it's a sign that they feel safe and are ready to engage. When touch is always gentle and respectful, your dog will begin to associate your presence with positive experiences. Over time, this gentle approach helps trust to grow, making your bond even stronger. Remember, every dog is unique, and what feels good to one may not feel good to another. Take the time to learn your dog's individual preferences. By observing their reactions and adjusting your approach, you'll help your dog feel more comfortable and secure. Building comfort and trust is a gradual process, but with patience and empathy, you'll create a loving, respectful relationship that lasts a lifetime. Growling or snapping is a serious warning. Your dog feels unsafe or threatened. Don't punish the warning, listen to it. Assess what triggered the reaction. Were you taking something, touching a sensitive spot, or looming over them? This signals a breakdown in trust. Change your approach and seek professional help if needed. Aggression is a cry for help, not just bad behavior. Rebuild trust with patience and respect. If your dog ignores commands they know, it's not just stubbornness, it's a lack of respect for your leadership. Dogs follow calm, consistent leaders. Inconsistency or weak energy teaches them your commands are optional. Re-establish leadership with clear rules and follow-through. Obedience is a form of trust and respect. Consistency builds a stronger bond. Dogs are pack animals. They want to be near their leader. If your dog never follows you or checks in, it may signal detachment. They're coexisting, not connecting. Encourage engagement with short training sessions and hand feeding. Become the source of good things. A balanced dog chooses to be near you out of trust, not anxiety. Make your presence valuable and rewarding. Dogs that bring you toys are inviting you to share in their joy. If your dog never shares toys or guards them, it's a sign of mistrust. Don't force play, make it rewarding and interactive. Use 2 toys to trade and keep sessions positive. Sharing builds trust and partnership. Make playtime about connection, not competition. Over time, your dog will see you as a fun, safe playmate. The places where your dog chooses to sleep or eat can tell you a lot about how secure and comfortable they feel in your home. Dogs are creatures of habit, and their preferred spots for rest and meals are often a reflection of their emotional state. If your dog consistently seeks out isolated corners or separate rooms, it may be a sign that they are feeling anxious, uncertain, or simply not fully integrated into the family environment. Dogs that always rest or eat far from you may be experiencing feelings of insecurity or disconnection. This behavior can sometimes be traced back to their early experiences, past traumas, or even just a lack of socialization. When a dog chooses distance during their most vulnerable moments, like eating or sleeping, it's often because they don't yet feel safe enough to let their guard down around people. Insecure dogs may go to great lengths to find privacy, such as carrying their food away from their bowl to eat in a hidden spot or curling up alone under furniture. These actions are their way of seeking comfort and protection, especially if they feel threatened or overwhelmed by noise, activity, or unfamiliar people. To help your dog feel more at ease, create a calm communal environment for their rest and meals. Place their bed and food bowl in a quiet but accessible area where they can observe family life without feeling pressured. Soft bedding, gentle lighting, and a predictable routine can all contribute to a sense of safety. It's important not to disturb your dog during these times. Instead, be a silent guardian. Watch over them from a respectful distance, allowing them to relax and build trust at their own pace. Avoid sudden movements or loud noises that could startle them while they eat or rest. With patience and consistency, you'll notice your dog gradually moving closer to you during meals or naps. This is a sign that they're beginning to feel more secure and are choosing to be near you because they trust you. When your dog finally chooses to sleep beside you or rest their head on your lap, it's a beautiful sign of trust and connection. Proximity during these vulnerable moments means your dog feels safe, loved, and truly at home. If your dog isn't excited when you come home, it's a quiet sign of indifference. Most dogs celebrate their owner's return with joy. If your dog barely acknowledges you, ask why. Make your return positive. Greet them calmly, offer a treat, or start a fun game. Rebuild the excitement of your homecoming. When a dog consistently avoids all forms of physical touch, it's a clear sign of emotional distance. This isn't just a matter of personal preference or a quirky personality trait. These dogs are communicating something important through their body language. You might notice them flinch when you reach out, pull away from your hand, or even turn their head to avoid being touched. These subtle cues are their way of saying, "I'm not comfortable right now." This behavior goes far beyond simply not enjoying hugs or cuddles. It's about a dog who never seeks out or willingly accepts any kind of contact, no matter how gentle or brief. They may move to the far end of the sofa when you sit down, avoid making eye contact, or choose to lie at a distance from everyone in the room. Their actions speak volumes about their emotional state. There are many possible reasons for this kind of avoidance. Some dogs have experienced past trauma or abuse, making them wary of human touch. Others might be dealing with pain from an old injury or a medical condition that makes physical contact uncomfortable. Sometimes it's simply a lack of trust, especially in rescue dogs who haven't had positive experiences with people before. It's crucial never to force touch on a dog who's showing these signs. Instead, use the consent test. Offer your hand for them to sniff, gently pet for a moment, then pause and see if they choose to stay or move away. This gives the dog control over the interaction and helps them feel safe. Always respect their boundaries. Make your hands a source of comfort, not fear. Sit calmly with an open hand, offer treats with an open palm, and if they allow, use gentle strokes under the chin, an area many dogs find less threatening. The goal is to associate your touch with positive, stress-free experiences. Over time, with patience and consistency, gentle and predictable interactions can help build trust. Let your dog set the pace. Celebrate small victories like when they choose to sit closer or allow a brief pet. These moments are signs of growing confidence and comfort. Ultimately, your goal is to become the safest, most trusted person in your dog's world. With empathy, respect, and understanding, you can help them overcome their fears and learn that human touch can be a source of love and security. If your dog shows more affection to someone else, it's feedback about your bond. Dogs gravitate to those with calm, positive, or assertive energy. Observe what the other person does differently: more play, less pressure, calmer energy. Don't be jealous, learn from it. Provide exercise, structure, and affection in that order. Become the leader your dog needs, and their loyalty will follow. If your dog ignores your voice, it's a sign of disconnect. Your voice should mean something: direction, praise, or play. If they tune you out, rebuild the value of your voice. Use their name for positive things, not just corrections. Vary your tone for different situations. Make your voice count. Reward attention with treats or games. A meaningful voice strengthens your leadership. Destructive behavior in your presence is a sign of stress or unmet needs. It's not spite, it's a cry for help. Ask, is your dog getting enough exercise, mental stimulation, and calm leadership? Destruction is a symptom of imbalance. Address the root cause, not just the behavior. Fulfill your dog's needs to restore harmony. If you recognize these signs, don't panic. Awareness is the first step. Your relationship can always improve with patience and the right approach. Focus on trust, respect, and meeting your dog's core needs. If serious issues persist, seek professional help. Thank you for watching. Become the calm, confident leader your dog deserves. Like, subscribe, and share if you found this